Welcome to my YouTube channel, and thank you for joining me. I hope that you're doing good in this day and age of seems like fear kind of takes over us. If you like these videos, please like and click like and subscribe, and I'd be happy to have you on my channel. 5G, is this safe? You know, even the science behind it isn't sure. There's fears about the radiation and the electromagnetic poisoning that could be done. What does it cause in the end? I mean, they don't know. The jury's out on this one. How dangerous is it? It's a radio frequency, which we all know microwaves emit it, radio waves. There's radiation coming from the sun. We have Wi-Fi. You know, there's breast cancer links to using cell phones. So there's a Dr. Steve Novella, who's an assistant professor of neurology at Yale and the editor of a science-based medicine, understands that people generally get concerned about radiation. Using the term radiation is misleading because people think of nuclear weapons. They're thinking of ionizing radiation that can absolutely cause damage. It kills cells. It can cause DNA mutations. But since non-ionizing radiation doesn't cause DNA damage or tissue damage, Novella says that most concern about cell phone RFR is misplaced. There's no mechanism for most forms of non-ionizing radiation to even have a biological effect. So the studies are not clear-cut, okay? And so what I thought I would do is actually turn to the tarot cards and ask the tarot cards about the 5G, because that's what I do, and that's what I've done for 28 years. I've consulted the tarot cards. So here we have it. I'm actually going to pick, I kind of use a variety of tarot decks, but when I want to do a serious topic, I tend to go with the universal weight, and I spread it out in front of me like this, and I forgot to turn the overhead light on, so I have to hold the card up to the camera so you can see it without it being blurry. And I'm very clear to ask my question before I even pull a card. I'm going to ask, is the 5G coming out? Is this going to be safe for human beings? Is this going to be safe for human beings? Here it is, this card right here. Look at this, he's protecting himself. You know, I like to show my cards on my channel because for some of you guys, if you watch enough of these, you'll start to learn how to read the tarot. And it's a good system of guidance. So I'm going to point out some things that I like to notice. So I noticed the big city in the back, and that just tells me that this is a wide network. And, you know, it's a wide network affecting like large populated areas. This person feels like they have to protect their heart, protect their head, protect their feet. They're in protection mode, all right? So this is a card about being in protection, but the story doesn't end here. That's what I like about the tarot. You can keep the story going. We put that card aside and we ask for more information, more detailed. I move the cards back and forth. Some of them went off the camera. And I'll just kind of go like this, and one will speak out to me. One will speak out to me, and this is Page of Swords. So this is of the airways. The swords are the thinking mind, and it's the air sign. So what I notice in here is he's holding up a sword, and he's very focused on something. And the wind is blowing in the background. It's blowing his hair. And what is he focused on? We got to find out. What are you focused on, Page of Swords? What are you focused on? Here it is. Oh, I did not expect that. Yeah, this is not good. This went ugly real fast. The double card is never good. You can never read this in a positive way. I mean, I guess you could, because this is the fear card, and this can be like you have something blocking you or you're going to conquer a fear. But this card alone is that humans seem to be trapped. And this is not good. This is like one of the biggest sickness cards there is, and yet because the door is closed, we don't even know the type of damage that this could do. We don't even know. It's like opening Pandora's box. Like if they open up Pandora's box, by then it's too late. Folks, this is not good. It's going to leave us exposed. They're naked here. They're exposed. The devil, has hairy legs, whatever. But this isn't good. Why does this feel satanic to me? This feels satanic. Why does this feel satanic? Are we being attacked by something? Is 5G an attack? I mean, I don't know what to think. Is this okay, let's just forget about being attacked and let's just continue the story, shall we? Continue the story, please. And it's not a story, it's true, unfortunately. So, another sword, another air sign. We're being guided from difficult times into better times. Somebody's coming to help guide us into better times. Who's going to do that? That's a guide. Helping the woman and the child from troubled waters, see the troubled waters, over to the smooth water. Who's going to be doing that? Somebody's going to help. Well, that's good news. So here's a waiting. This can be medical testing done. This can be building up evidence. There's a building up of evidence. This is money-based. They want 5G out because somebody's making a lot of money on this. Somebody's making a lot of money. And, did you feel that one too? Did you guys feel the energy of that one? This is the leader. This is the emperor. He's the leader. The emperor is the leader. And he's watching something. What are you watching? He controls everything. In fact, in most cards, he's got the world under his feet, but not in this one. In this one, he's calculating something. Look at his eyes. He even looks like he's calculating something. What are you calculating? What do you want? Why would you put something out that would be harmful to humans? What kind of leader does that? Let's find out. Hangman. This is a card about seeing it from another perspective. And this is energy around the head. Energy around the head. Why? Energy around the head. What about that? Okay, so I feel like this is going to affect brainwaves. Brainwaves? Why did I say brainwaves? Brainwaves. There's machines that measure brainwaves. Could 5G be affecting our brainwaves? That's very weird. But the Four of Wands comes in to say that something's going to happen to change the plan. Something's going to happen. This is people getting together, bonding together, people bonding together. Something's going to happen where people are going to bond together. And they're not going to tolerate, even no matter how far they come on the 5G, the people are going to stand up. And they're going to want to put a line of protection around themselves. Look at this big mess I made. I just made a big mess. Wonder if the 5G companies or the 5G is going to leave. Maybe it's going to leave because the people banded together. And this is putting a lot of effort into something and leaving. So what will be the end result of this 5G? We got this big mess here. Sorry for the glare here. Oop, this one wanted to come. Towers! It's even got the tower! The 5G tower! This is a tower card. Kicked out, struck down. Leaders, the crown, tossed out. They're going to get their asses burned. Sorry for swearing. This is the tower. Wow. That's good news. I think they're going to get their butts kicked. Yeah, we have to bond together and stay together and stay focused. because I don't think the 5G looks very good according to the cards. So stay together and stay safe. And that Tower card is sometimes an upsetting card. But in this case, if it has to do with the 5G, that's a good thing. So hang in there and keep your faith.